Hello everyone. I hope every one of you out there would be in good health and enjoying good life. Google Classrooms are the new trend in fields of teaching and education, and all of us have different types and number of questions about it. I'll try to answer them all in my videos. So the very first question about Google Classrooms is how to make a Google Classroom. The very first thing you need in making a Google Classroom is a Gmail account. So when you log into your Gmail account, here in the Google Apps section, you have Google Classroom written over here. I'll click on it and it will open the classroom.google.com tab for me. As you can see, there are a number of classrooms that have already been created by me. I'll just click on this plus sign over here on the top right section of my screen and click on create class. Here it asks me the class name, the section, the subject and the room. The class name I can set to be YouTube. The section can be set to A. It's totally dependent on you, and the subject is about Google Classroom and the room is online. So let's create it. These names, sections and subjects, even the room, is all dependent on you. This is the standard that has been allotted to you by some institutes, and you can even create it according to your choice. It's totally dependent on you. So you can see a Google Classroom has been created for me with the name YouTube, and the section is A. Now here it says class code. So this code is really important. Why? If some of your students wants to join your classroom, he or she needs to have this code with him. So you will just send this code to your students, and then what they will do in their classrooms is that the section where you had seen like this classroom, here it says in the top right corner create or join a class. So if I click on join a class, it asks me the class code. This code is basically this code that has been written over here that you would have sent to your students, and they will plug it in over here. So that's pretty easy how to join a Google Classroom and how to create a Google Classroom. Then there is a set of options about classwork, about people and about the grades. So we'll be making more videos about it, to even the hacks about Google Classrooms. So just tune into our channel, subscribe it and stay connected. That's all that you need to know about creating a Google Classroom, adding people to it. And one more thing, if you even want to add a teacher to your Google Classroom, you can type his email over here, and that specific person would be invited as a teacher over here. When he accepts your invitation, you can set the limits of rights that he has along with you, with management of this classroom. So there can be a number of teachers that would be managing a classroom or giving assignments and quizzes, and the number of students would be visible over here. So that's all that you need to know about creating a Google Classroom. So there will be more tutorial videos that would tell you about making quizzes, Google Classroom hacks and all the things coming up next. So take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.